If this isn't like straight, first of all, I'm so sorry. Second of all, I'm angry because this tripod is like broken and it's just like, it's really annoying. So today I'm doing the TMI tag. I technically was tagged by Carly from Carly Reads, but also technically not. But I'll still like link her channel down below. And I've done this tag before, like when I first started booktube, but I like took it down like months ago. Like I took it down before I hit like 1K, so like no one probably remembers it. But I wanted to redo it because I am a different woman from yesterday, let alone a bunch of months ago. Well, let alone almost a year ago. So I am just gonna be redoing the tag. Question number 1, what are you wearing? I am wearing this crop top that I got from Windsor with my Ninja Turtle pajama pants. Ever been in love? Yes, I dated this guy for 2 months. My vlogs of me and him are still up. Like, I took them down at first, but then I was like, whatever, like those are vlogs. Like we're friends now, so I put the vlogs back up because those were like some really good vlogs. So I mean, ever had a terrible breakup? Yes, when we broke up. I was very heartbroken. It was my first relationship. We dated from August to October, and he was my first love. And he broke up with me because he didn't love me as much as I loved him, which is like totally fine. I love very hard, so I know that my future husband is gonna be lucky to be with me because he's never gonna have to question whether I love him or not. Because like, how tall are you? This question should be how short are you, because I am only 5 foot tall. How much do you weigh? Last time I weighed myself, which was like earlier this month, I was 98. I was 97 pounds. I am very underweight for my age and my height, and I've been trying to work on gaining weight, but sometimes I really do struggle with eating. Like I will go days without eating. Like when I worked at Charlotte Russe, like I wouldn't even eat lunch on my lunch breaks. Like my coworkers would yell at me and they would be like, Mariana, like you have to eat. Do you have any tattoos? No, but I want 2 tattoos. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is, but I want 2 tattoos. One is an It Thing book, I will tell you that. And then the other one's just like a random tattoo. I want the It Thing one to go here, and then I want the other one to either go like here, or my other wrist. I don't know. Or somewhere like maybe like on my rib. I don't know. I haven't decided where I want the other one yet, but like, do you have any piercings? Yes, I have 3 piercings. I have my ears pierced, which I don't have any earrings in. And then I have my septum pierced, and I have my belly button pierced. I do want another nose piercing, but I want a double nose piercing and then like a nose piercing here. But I know like my grandma would be very disappointed in me, so maybe I will just stick to the double nose piercing. What is your OTP? Morticia and Gomez Adams. Like I want to have my own like Adams family. Like I love horror, so I hope that my future husband loves horror as well, because if not, that's gonna be an issue. And like my children are gonna love horror. Like me and my sister just found out that my baby cousin, who is 4, loves horror, and we're already planning out like all the movies that we're gonna watch with him, because my little brother does not like horror movies, and my brothers love horror movies, and we all like watch horror together. My little sister, she likes horror movies, but like she gets scared at the same time, so it's kind of like whatever. And so I want like my kids to love horror. What is your favorite show? I have so many favorite shows. Like literally when people ask me that, I just tell them my favorite show at the moment. So I'm just gonna list off like a couple of shows that I really like. And yeah, I really like On My Block. That's on Netflix. Season 2 is on Netflix now, so I highly suggest people watch it. I just got done watching All American on Netflix as well, and I really like that. I like Riverdale. Like don't judge me, I love Riverdale. The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, I haven't watched season 2 yet, but I do plan to. I like The Carrie Diaries, The Mindy Project, The Office, Parks and Rec, Community. I love Community. Teen Wolf is like my top like show. Basically like, oh, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I love Buffy the Vampire Slayer, okay? Love it. So yeah, those are just some shows. Oh, The Secret Circle, which I don't have on Netflix anymore. Witches of East End, that was really good. And From Dusk Till Dawn, I think that's still on Netflix, and that's really good as well. So if you guys haven't watched From Dusk Till Dawn, I highly suggest it. Like if you like vampires. what are your favorite bands? Okay, so I don't really listen to bands like that. I really love the 1975 and I love The Neighborhood and I love Big Time Rush and I love pretty much, even though the last two aren't bands, but I really love the 1975 in The Neighborhood. Like if I had to pick between 1975 and The Neighborhood, I would pick the 1975. Sorry, but something you miss. I really miss working at Charlotte Russe, or I really miss working in the mall in general. Like I remember when I first started Charlotte Russe, I wasn't having like the best time because I wasn't friends with my coworkers, and I do believe that when you work somewhere, like if you're friends with your coworkers, it makes your time a lot easier there and a lot more fun. And so I really miss like all of my coworkers, especially my manager. Like my manager was the best manager I've had so far. I've only had 2 jobs, but like my manager, she was so nice and she was so pretty. Like she was so beautiful and she had like the prettiest hair and she always like did her makeup, and she was just like the best manager I've had so far. And that's a lot, saying a lot because I've only had her and another manager, but yeah. And I do kind of miss working at Tropical Smoothie. Like I kind of miss everyone who worked at Tropical Smoothie. I worked at Tropical Smoothie over the summertime, and actually that was really fun. Like I loved like getting off work at nights and like going home, and like I don't know, I miss working at Tropical Smoothie, especially because like I worked part-time, but I made better money at Tropical Smoothie than I did at Charlotte Russe. But that's because at Tropical Smoothie I was working 4 days a week, where at Charlotte Russe I would work like 3 days a week, and like it makes it like that one day makes a big difference in your check. And I don't know, I really miss working. I miss working at places that are fun, and like I am gonna start looking for jobs soon, but I just hope that like wherever I work, I love the people that work there and that I love it in general. And I don't really care if I'm like, I want to make more than $9.25 because my last jobs have been $9.25, but like I don't have any kids, I don't have any friends besides like Jake, and I don't go anywhere, so there's no reason for me to make more, but I would love to make more. So what is your favorite song? Right now my favorite song is Talk by Khalid. I love that song. Monopoly by Ariana Grande. How old are you? I am 20 and I'm going to be 21 in August. My zodiac sign is actually my zodiac sign is a Leo Virgo cusp, but like obviously I'm a Virgo. But my people always ask like, oh, what's your like sign? I'm always like, oh, I'm a Leo Virgo cusp. But like I'm a Virgo, but I act more like a Leo, so that's why I say I'm a Leo Virgo cusp. Like I act like a Virgo all in all, but like how confident I am and like how narcissistic I am, like that is very much like Leo of me. But me being like overly organized and me always thinking about my future, and like how like my opinion is like the best opinion, and like all of that is very much like Virgo of me. Qualities you look for in a partner. Someone who is tall, because my ex was short and like I didn't mind that, but like I like guys who are like 6 feet tall, okay? Because I like to like break my neck when I look up at guys. I don't know, tall guys are just so, you know, like someone who's tall, someone who likes the same music and shows as me. What is your favorite quote? I do not have one. I'm just the kind of person who doesn't really care about quotes like that. Who is your favorite actor? I love movies. I watch a lot of movies. Like there is a point in my life where like literally all I did was watch movies. Like I would watch like 5 movies a day because I had nothing but time. So I would literally wake up, watch a bunch of movies, fall asleep, repeat the next day. Like I was watching movies like all day long. And like I'm into a lot of TV shows and all this stuff. So me and my sister are very familiar with actors. So I can't say like who my favorite actor is because I have so many. But Rihanna, I love Rihanna. Rihanna's the answer to everything. So we're just gonna go with that. What is your favorite color? My favorite colors, because I have more than one, I like black, red, pink, rose gold, and gold. So I have 5 favorite colors. Loud or soft music? Loud music. I like that thing to be banging. Where do you go when you're sad? Sometimes I cry in the shower. Sometimes I spend a lot of time crying in the bathroom. I pretty much don't leave my bed though, so it's either the shower or my bed. How long does it take How long does it take you to take showers? Okay, so if I'm just getting there, hopping out, 5 to 10 minutes. Like, depends on, like, if I have to work that day, then like 5 or 10 minutes, because I'm not trying to be like late or anything. If I'm washing my hair, 25 to 30 minutes, because my hair is curly and I have to do a whole routine for it. Like, I have to put the conditioner in. If I always wash my face, so I have to wash my face as well. And then if I'm shaving, then like 40 minutes. And also, if I feel like having a concert in the shower, a whole hour, 45 minutes. So literally my showers will take 15 to like from 5 minutes to an hour. Like, it really just depends on what my mood is and what I'm doing that day. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Okay, so if I'm doing my makeup, if I'm doing it without like eyeshadow and without eyelashes, and it's gonna take me 15 to 30 minutes to do my makeup. It takes me 2 seconds to get dressed because I already know what I'm gonna wear the night before. If I'm taking a shower, that's like an extra 5 minutes. So literally, when I get up for work, I get up for work in an hour before I have to leave. In that hour, like, I do everything. Like, I shower, do my makeup, get dressed, have my shoes on, coat on, wake my mom up. Like, you know, literally it only takes me like an hour to get ready, to be honest. Sometimes an hour and 30 minutes, depending on what I'm doing, but an hour at the least, at the most. Like, have you ever been into a physical fight? Do you see my beautiful face? What do I look like getting in a fight? You know, I am too pretty to fight. Like, pretty girls, we don't fight. Like, I am too cute to fight. Like, what are your turn on? I really like a guy who can make me laugh. Like, I don't want to be married and like fake laughing in my own house. Like, you know, like, no, I need someone who makes me laugh, someone who is tall, someone who has good hygiene, someone who is willing to communicate. And yeah, because I really do want to work on my communication skills. So someone who is willing to work on communication skills, and someone who is not like ignorant. Like, I don't want any sex shaming, because my ex, like, he used to sex shame his ex a lot, and like, I get that he was upset with her because of like how she treated him, but it would make me feel uncomfortable when he would do it. And I would never say anything because like, it was never like blatant sex shaming, but I still like was a coward for not speaking up for homegirl. Like, women before men, you know. So I don't want any guy who likes sex shame. I don't want any misogynist. I don't want any like toxic masculinity. I don't want any like homophobia, no racism, like none of that stuff. Like, I need someone to be mentally on the same level as me, like, or even higher. Turn offs. So someone who is ignorant, someone who is who has toxic masculinity, someone who is racist, sexist, homophobic, someone who doesn't want to open their mind to new things, and someone who, like, you get into an argument and like they're like, I don't know, someone who like always tries to argue with you. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for men to not act right. I don't have time to teach a man how to be a man. I don't have time to baby men. Like, I am not no one's mother. I am a sister, but like, I'm not, the only guys that I'm teaching like how to be a man are my brothers. Like, I'm not teaching you how you should treat me, especially because typically when you teach a man how to treat you, like, they will just leave you and then use what you taught them on another girl. And like, I don't have time for that. Like, I'm not about to waste my time to have you be the guy that I want you to be, for you to leave me for another girl, and then she gets the man that I wanted you to be. That is when I will fight. That is when I will fight, okay? But yeah, I don't have time for all of that like nonsense. The reason you joined BookTube. So I joined BookTube because, the reason you joined YouTube, but I'm switching it to BookTube, so I said whatever. So I joined BookTube because I found BookTube in 2015, 2016, and I made my channel 2017, but like, no one was watching my video. I literally made my channel in April 2017, but like, no one was watching my videos. So I re-uploaded April 2018, and like, I started promoting myself more. I made like a book Twitter, and I made like a Bookstagram and all that stuff, and I started promoting my channel a lot more. Because before, like, I just uploaded a video. I didn't use any tags, just titled it, and like, I was like, ooh, this video is gonna blow up. How they gonna find you, sis? How? But yeah, I started YouTube. I mean, like, I've always been into YouTube. I had like a regular YouTube way before I even started booktube. So I just always been interested in booktube, and YouTube in general is like a dream of mine. Like I would love to be able to be like a stay-at-home mom, but not like not a stay-at-home mom. Like I would love to be like a stay-at-home mom who works for like YouTube and like makes videos and like does family vloggings and like mom videos, because I am so obsessed with mom vlogs and like mom morning routines and like all of that stuff. Or I want to be like a stay-at-home wife in general, and I want to be able to like film videos. And because I love filming videos, like I love being on camera. Like I wanted to be a model, but like I want to be like a runway model, but I'm very short, and like I feel like I could be a model, but in Michigan we don't really have like many like modeling offers. And I don't know, I want to be a model, but I don't see myself as a model. And I want to try out acting too, because I feel like I could be a good actor, but like I don't know, I feel like I would be stuck having like children roles because I look like an actual child. So YouTube is like the best option for me so far. What are your fears and phobias? I hate bugs. I hate spiders, centipedes. Ugh. I don't do bugs. I also have this big fear of like getting like robbed or like murdered while I'm in the shower. So like when I'm in the shower, like I don't close, like when I'm washing my hair, I don't close my eyes too long, just in case somebody is like, you know, trying to come in. So that's a thing. What was the last thing that made you cry? Yesterday me and my sister were talking about my grandma, and I was just telling her about how I want my grandma's cookbook, because my grandma always makes these lemon pies for Thanksgiving, and I want to know if my dad will like let me have the cookbook, because I know like my grandma always was trying to like, she got me in the kitchen, but my grandma wants me to be like the kind of person who cooks a lot, because I don't. And so I do want to at least try to make that happen for her, like someone who cooks more often. So I was talking to my sister and like asking, like, we don't have the same dad, but I was asking her if I should ask my dad if I should have the cookbook, and she was like encouraging me to ask him. And just thinking about how she won't like be there anymore made me very sad. And also I think my sister just makes me very vulnerable, so because I'm not crying now, so I think my sister just makes me very vulnerable. Last time you said you love someone? I don't know, it was probably to my sister, because she's always just like, hey girl, I love you, and I'm like, yeah girl, love you too. Or like to one of my siblings, I don't know, or my mom. I think it was my dad, some family member. No boys though. No, actually the last person I said I loved you to was Jake. That's who it was. Meaning behind your name, your YouTube name, or other names. So I love werewolves. My favorite show is Teen Wolf. Like when I was like on Wattpad, I would read a lot of werewolf stories. So Little Wolf Reads. Last book you read? I finished The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer, and I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. I didn't really enjoy it as much as I thought I would, so that's very upsetting. The book that you're currently reading? I don't know. I'm actually reading a graphic novel called Fake Blood, and it's about this kid who likes this girl, and she's obsessed with vampires. So he gets this idea to like try to pretend to be a vampire, but it turns out she's actually a vampire hunter. So that's what I'm currently reading, and it's they're like 6th graders, so it's like a middle grade like graphic novel, and it's very, very cute. And my brother read it and he loved it. And I'm also gonna pick up either Acromath or The Diviners. I think I'm gonna pick up Acromath because I did a poll and everyone said Acromath, so that's what I'm gonna do. Last show you watched? I watched All American on Netflix. Last person you talked to? My brother. I told him that I've been hiding snacks in my room because I felt bad because he looked like he wanted some snacks, so I told him I had snacks in my room. What is your favorite food? I would say pizza, but like we've been ordering pizza so much, I'm actually tired of pizza. And I've always loved pizza. Like ever since the 9th grade, I've been obsessed with pizza. Like I was like, yeah, like pizza. Like I was like one of those Tumblr people who are like, pizza's life, pizza's bae. Like, you know, that was me. But like now, my favorite food is bacon cheeseburgers. Like it's always been my favorite food. Like I am so trash for bacon. I love bacon. And my favorite kind of bacon cheeseburger is Wendy's. I also like the bacon cheeseburger from IHOP, and there's this Coney Island that we go to called The Village, and I like their bacon cheeseburgers too. So oh my god, I love bacon so much. Last place you were? This room, because I never go anywhere. Do you have a crush? Maybe so. Last time you kissed someone. Last time I kissed someone was probably my ex in October. Early October at that. So, girl, it's been a while. It's been a while. Last time you were insulted. The only people who really insult me are my family. Like, I don't feel insulted by, like, other people. So, it's either my family or Jake who insults me. So, probably one of those. Favorite flavor of sweets. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna say sweets, and I'm gonna go with chocolate. I love chocolate, everything. Chocolate is just like, chocolate is just that girl. Chocolate is that girl. What instruments do you play? I play the piano, meaning I only know one song, and it's Thinking About You by Frank Ocean, and I don't even think I remember it anymore. So, favorite piece of jewelry. Okay, so my favorite piece of jewelry is this charm bracelet that I got. I was at Charlotte Russe and I found this bracelet and I really loved it. So I hid it, and then like the next day I came back and I couldn't find it, and then a customer found it and they bought it. And then like the next day I found it and I was like, Mom, like, can I borrow $5? I want to get this bracelet. And she was like, yeah. And like I gave her money back. But I'm obsessed with charm bracelets now. Like, I can't wait to get a boyfriend so I can like get a charm bracelet and get his name on it, and then get like a bunch of like cute little things on it like this. But maybe I want this like recreated but real. But it's so cute, and I love all the charms on it. Like, all the charms are so cute. Last sport you played. I don't play sports. Last song you sang. Okay, so it's a song called Hoodie by Hey Violet, and I'm obsessed with it, and I just found out that my brother's obsessed with it. So occasionally we sing that. Sometimes we sing like a bunch of like, my brother is really into like Khalid, so we sing like Khalid songs together sometimes. And sometimes we also sing Sunflower by Sway Lee and Post Malone. We sing that together too. But Hoodie by Hey Violet, like, it's a very like catchy song, okay? And those notes are beautiful. So, favorite chat up line. What's the name of the fabric you're wearing? Boyfriend material? Have you ever used it? No, I don't flirt. I try to flirt, but like, yeah, like I try to flirt, but I'm not like, I'm a good, like, it depends on what kind of flirting we're doing, okay? So I don't really flirt often, but when I try, I fail. Like, if I try to flirt, then like I'm bad at it. But if it's just going with the flow, then like I am a good flirt. So that's very Virgo of me. Last time you hung out with someone. Me and Jake went to Barnes & Noble, I want to say 2 weeks ago. And then we went to Buffalo Wild Wings, which is like usually, we always go to like Buffalo Wild Wings or the Village. So always, we've only went to the Village like twice. And we've been to Buffalo Wild Wings, I want to say 4 times. Who should answer these next? I don't know, whoever feels like answering them should answer them. So yeah, finally, that's it for this video. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I never plug my social medias, but follow me on Twitter and on Bookstagram at Little Wolf Reads. My regular Instagram and Snapchat is Mayana Lachey. So if you want to like follow my personals, then I don't mind. But yeah, that's it for this video. Yeah.